Today we are diving into this critical question, that is, tell me on what basis you choose an algorithm for a given problem statement. So before I give the answer, you wanted to know why the interviewers are particularly asking this question. Imagine you are in a job interview, or you are presenting your work to any stakeholders if you are in a company. They are not just looking for the numbers. They wanted to know why your proposed model stands out from the other models. So today I'll provide the guidance on how you need to answer for this question if it is asked in an interview. Okay. So if I ask you this question, hey, tell me on what basis you choose an algorithm for a given problem statement. This is how your answer should be. You need to first understand. I'm not giving the answer yet, but before that, I'm letting you know. This is a very generic question. So before answering to this, you need to ask the right question to your interviewer. Okay. So you need to first ask me that, sir, I understand. Okay, no. You can put it in this way. Sir, may I know firstly whether you're asking for a classification problem statement or a regression problem statement or a clustering problem statement? Okay, this is the right question. First you need to ask that. And then your interviewer will say, okay, let's go with classification problem statement. So if this is the if your interview says to speak about classification problem statement, you can go ahead in this way. So firstly, if it is a classification problem statement, I'll make sure the data what I've received from the client is properly cleaned and made ready so that my algorithm will understand or not, because my model will not understand any text language. That is my first step. Second step, I'll put all the algorithms into a pipeline and I'll provide my data for training and testing with inputs and outputs specified, because it's a supervised machine learning algorithms. So this is going to be my second step. Now my third step will be, I will be looking into the best metrics. And when I say that it's not only about the accuracy score between training data and testing data, I will create a table of metrics including FN score, precision, recall, accuracy score, and then confusion matrix. Each and every metric has its individual purposes. If you want to know the details, I can explain that to you. So I'll create this table, and based on the business objective or the problem's requirement, I'll decide which algorithm I need to go with. And also I will not only look into that particular metric, I will also look into the model's robustness, because how well my model is behaving for the unseen data. That also I will be checking. And one more important thing here, I will also look into the computational efficiency. That is the training and the inference time, and also the resource consumption with respect to RAM, GPU, and also the CPU, because this model at the end of the day is going to be deployed in the cloud. I also wanted to check that. So based on all these things, whichever model is giving me the best result, which satisfies the business objective or the problem's requirement, I'll be going ahead with that particular model. So in this way, you need to speak to the interviewer very clearly, giving evidences and detailed answer. All right, so that your interviewer will get to know, okay, this person is not only about some theoretical person, he has already worked on it, and that's how he'll be working. So because these are all some critical questions, you need to be detailed here. You can't give one-line answers. Okay, hope this articulation helped you. You need to take notes and practice this, else the flow won't come. And you should have worked on this kind of areas. Only then you can experience that when you are speaking about that particular part. Okay, articulation is very, very important. Only then you can make your interviewer understand that you know things. If it is only in your mind and if it is not coming out, it means that you have not practiced for these kind of questions. So I would suggest you to practice well and then go and appear for interviews. Definitely your interviewer is going to be pleased with this kind of answer. I hope this articulation has helped you. Let me know in the comment section what's the next question that you're struggling with. I'll come again and I'll try to answer for the questions whatever you've asked one by one in this series of your AI career guide. Okay, see you in the next audio podcast. This is John, CEO and career consultant of Proactive Bridge, signing off. Bye.